Welcome to another enlightening episode of Mind's Journey, your indispensable companion in the exploration of the mesmerizing world of philosophy. Today, we delve into the importance of mental toughness and Stoicism. Mental toughness is the mental resilience that enables individuals to withstand the pressures, challenges, and adversities that life throws at us. It's key to maintaining our sanity, mental health, and well-being, particularly in today's fast-paced world. It enables us to keep a cool head, maintain our focus, and power through the most challenging situations. Complementing mental toughness is Stoicism, an age-old philosophy that advocates for inner peace, endurance, and acceptance of things beyond our control. Stoicism encourages the development of mental toughness, providing practical guidance on how to elevate our mental fortitude. In our rapidly evolving world, where uncertainty is the only certainty and change is the only constant, these two concepts of mental toughness and Stoicism become all the more relevant. They equip us to navigate life's turbulent waters with grace and composure, ensuring we remain unfazed in the face of adversity and continue to grow, evolve, and thrive. Today's journey promises to be incredibly insightful as we unravel these concepts and their immense significance in our lives. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for an enlightening voyage into the world of mental toughness and Stoicism. Mental toughness is widely defined as the ability to deal with stress, pressure, or challenges, and to perform to the best of your ability, regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. It is a psychological attribute that describes a person's resilience and capacity to overcome adversity. Mental toughness is not about being rigid or stubborn. Rather, it's about flexibility and adaptability, coupled with a robust inner strength and determination. The concept of mental toughness is often associated with perseverance and grit. It encapsulates traits such as self-belief, positive thinking, motivation, and focus. Moreover, mental toughness is not just about being resilient in the face of hardship, but also about maintaining focus and determination in pursuit of your goals, even when things are going well. The impact of mental toughness is far-reaching. It can determine how we respond to stress, setbacks, and failures, and can greatly influence our performance, be it at work, in sports, or in our personal lives. Those with greater mental toughness are often better equipped to manage stress and bounce back from adversity. They are generally more optimistic, more committed, and are less likely to crumble under pressure. They are also better at staying focused on their goals, undeterred by obstacles or setbacks. This resilience and determination can be instrumental in achieving success in various aspects of life. For example, in a professional setting, mental toughness can help you deal with challenging projects, tight deadlines, or difficult colleagues. In personal life, it can help you overcome personal hardships, maintain healthy relationships, or pursue personal growth and self-improvement. In essence, mental toughness can be a significant determinant of how we face the challenges life throws at us and how we navigate our journey through life. It is, therefore, crucial to understand and cultivate this inner strength to enhance not just our performance, but our overall quality of life. Stoicism, a philosophical doctrine rooted in ancient Greece, was founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BC. The term Stoic comes from the Greek word stoa poikile, which referred to the porch in Athens where Zeno taught. Other philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius further developed Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy of personal ethics that emphasizes the discipline of one's character and virtues as the path to a good life. It values wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Stoicism teaches that happiness is found in accepting the present moment, not being controlled by desires for pleasure or fear of pain. It encourages self-control and mental fortitude to overcome destructive emotions. So how does Stoicism develop mental toughness? It teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot, strengthening our mental resilience. We should focus our energy on things within our control, like our actions, responses, and attitudes, while accepting things beyond our control, such as external events or others' actions. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to remain calm in adversity, endure pain or hardship without displaying emotions or complaining. This mental resilience is a crucial aspect of mental toughness. Stoicism provides a solid philosophical framework to cultivate and foster mental toughness. In the following sections, we will explore specific Stoic principles and how they can enhance mental fortitude. Moving on to our first lesson, we delve deeper into cultivating self-awareness, a cornerstone principle of Stoicism. The Stoics believed that to live a life of virtue and tranquility, one must first be acutely aware of the self, our thoughts, feelings, and desires. Self-awareness in this context implies an honest introspection of our inner world. Understanding our own thoughts and emotions can help us react more consciously to external events, rather than being swept away by impulsive reactions or inhibitive fears. It allows us to comprehend what truly matters to us, and thus aids us in aligning our actions with our values. The Stoics saw this as the first step towards achieving inner peace and mental toughness. So, how do we cultivate this essential skill? Here are some practical tips to help you on your journey. Firstly, practice mindful observation. Make it a habit to observe your thoughts, feelings, and actions without judgment. This can be as simple as sitting quietly for a few minutes each day, focusing on your breath and noticing what thoughts come to you. Secondly, journaling can be an incredibly effective tool for self-reflection. The Stoics were known for their habit of journaling, with Marcus Aurelius's Meditations being a prime example. Writing down your thoughts and emotions can help you understand them better and identify patterns. Thirdly, seek feedback from others. Our perception of ourselves can often be skewed. Therefore, getting an outside perspective can provide valuable insights into our behaviors and attitudes. Finally, practice being present. By focusing on the present moment, we can become more aware of our internal state and how it interacts with the world around us. This is a key aspect of Stoicism, as it encourages us to focus on what we can control, the here and now. Remember, self-awareness is not an overnight achievement. It is a skill that requires patience, persistence, and dedication to cultivate. But rest assured, this introspective journey is worth every effort, as it is the gateway to understanding ourselves and consequently navigating life with wisdom and serenity. As we delve into the realms of mental toughness and Stoicism, let's now shift our focus to an essential component of both: mindfulness. Stoicism places great importance on mindfulness, as it enables us to live in the present moment, unaffected by past regrets or future anxieties. By practicing mindfulness, we develop an awareness of our thoughts and emotions without allowing them to control us. This heightened self-awareness empowers us to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively, showcasing our mental toughness. A Stoic individual remains mindful, observing the world objectively and avoiding personal biases that may cloud their perception. But how can we cultivate mindfulness? Firstly, set aside a few moments each day for stillness and silence. Whether it's early morning or late at night, find a time when you can experience tranquility. During this period, focus on your breath, the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This practice, known as mindful breathing, is a simple yet effective method to nurture mindfulness. Secondly, engage fully in every task, regardless of how mundane it may seem. Whether you're washing dishes, taking a walk, or savoring a cup of tea, strive to do it with complete awareness. Pay attention to the sensations, sounds, and smells surrounding you. This practice of mindful engagement can transform even the most routine activities into opportunities for cultivating mindfulness. Lastly, practice mindful observation. Choose an object, scene, or even a thought, and simply observe it. Notice its features and characteristics without attaching any judgment or emotions to it. This practice can help you develop a more objective and balanced perspective, which is fundamental to both Stoicism and mental toughness. Remember, mindfulness, like any other skill, requires practice and patience. Start with small steps and gradually increase your mindfulness practice. You may stumble and encounter setbacks, but that's perfectly fine. What matters is that you persist and continue practicing. Ultimately, it's the journey towards mindfulness that holds true significance. So, embark on this journey hand in hand with Stoicism and mental toughness, and uncover the richness of the present moment. In our third lesson, we delve into the crucial aspect of embracing challenges. Stoics firmly hold the belief that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones towards personal growth and fortification of mental toughness. This concept is deeply ingrained in Stoic philosophy, which encourages us to view difficulties not as misfortunes, but as opportunities for growth and learning. The key here lies in the perception of challenges. Instead of viewing them as obstacles or setbacks, consider them as tests that help you hone your resilience, patience, and adaptability. By embracing challenges, you're not only developing your mental toughness, but also learning to navigate through life's many ebbs and flows. This approach can help you foster courage, determination, and perseverance, which are central to mental toughness. Now let's illustrate this with examples of how Stoics embrace challenges. One famous example is the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher. Despite his elevated status, he faced numerous adversities throughout his reign, including war, plague, and betrayal. Yet, he viewed these not as hindrances, but as opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen his character. In his personal notes, known as meditations, he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Another example is Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher. He faced immense hardship and adversity, but instead of succumbing to despair, he used these experiences to cultivate resilience and wisdom. He believed that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. This perspective allowed him to transform his challenges into learning experiences, ultimately fortifying his mental toughness. So, embracing challenges is about shifting our mindset. It's about seeing every difficulty as an opportunity to test and improve ourselves. By adopting this Stoic principle, we can cultivate mental toughness, enabling us to face life's challenges with equanimity and resilience. Remember, it's not about avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. Moving on to our fourth lesson, let's delve into the practice of acceptance. This concept is a cornerstone in the philosophical school of Stoicism. The Stoics firmly believed that the key to maintaining tranquility and inner peace lies in accepting the things we cannot control. The Stoics argue that fretting over these uncontrollable factors only leads to unnecessary stress and suffering. Instead, they advocate for a calm acceptance of such things. They believe that we should focus our energy and efforts only on the things we can influence and change, a concept known as the dichotomy of control. So how can we apply this principle in our daily lives? Firstly, start by identifying what is within your control and what isn't. This simple act of discernment is the first step towards acceptance. Secondly, reflect on the uncontrollable factors in your life and consciously let go of the desire to change them. This might be challenging at first, as it goes against our instinct to control and secure our environment. However, with time and practice, you'll find yourself becoming more at ease with these uncontrollable elements. Lastly, focus on the things you can control. Redirect your energy and efforts towards these aspects. This can involve anything from your reactions and responses to your attitudes and perspectives. Remember, while we cannot control every situation, we can always control our response to it. Practicing acceptance is not about passivity or resignation. Instead, it's about understanding the limits of our control and choosing to focus on the things we can change. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can greatly enhance our mental toughness and resilience. It's a key step in our journey of personal growth and self-improvement. Moving on to our fifth lesson, we delve into the concept of cultivating resilience, a vital aspect not only in the school of Stoicism, but also in developing mental toughness. Resilience, in its simplest definition, is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity, disappointment, trauma, or stress, and to keep going in the face of obstacles without letting them define your entire existence. In the context of Stoicism, resilience is synonymous with the ability to endure, to remain steadfast in your principles, and to navigate through life's trials with equanimity and grace. The Stoics saw resilience as an essential virtue, a quality that enables us to withstand life's inevitable hardships and uncertainties. Remember, Stoicism is not about eliminating emotions or denying the reality of suffering. Instead, it's about accepting these aspects of human existence and developing the strength to endure them. This strength, this resilience, is a crucial part of mental toughness, the capacity to face, overcome, and even be strengthened by the adversities of life. So, how can we cultivate this resilience? Here are a few practical tips. 1. Start by changing your perspective. View challenges not as insurmountable problems, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Remember the Stoic principle. It's not things that upset us, but our judgment about things. 2. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Be aware of your emotions, but don't let them control you. Understand that feelings are temporary and that you have the power to choose your reaction. 3. Develop a positive attitude. Believe in your ability to overcome obstacles. Positive thinking can boost your resilience and help you face difficulties with more courage and optimism. 4. Maintain a supportive network. Stoics value community and the support it provides. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups who can offer encouragement and advice. 5. Finally, take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest can enhance your physical resilience, which in turn bolsters your mental toughness. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. So let's embrace these trials and use them to polish our resilience, enhancing our mental toughness and journeying further into the philosophical path of Stoicism. In our sixth lesson, we delve into a fundamental concept in Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. This principle, central to the Stoic philosophy, is a simple yet profound tool that can greatly enhance our mental toughness. The dichotomy of control distinguishes between two types of things, those we have control over and those we do not. Stoics propose that understanding this distinction and focusing our energy accordingly can dramatically increase our mental resilience. Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "Some things are in our control and others not." According to him, things within our control are our own thoughts, beliefs, and actions, whereas things outside our control include other people's actions, events in nature, and the past or future. So, how can the dichotomy of control be applied in our everyday life? Let's consider an example. You have an important job interview. You can control how well you prepare when you arrive and how you present yourself. But you can't control the interviewer's mood, the questions they will ask, or if another candidate is more suited to the role. Recognizing this can free you from unnecessary anxiety about things you cannot change, and instead help you focus on those areas where you can make a difference. To practice this concept, start by identifying factors in your life that cause you stress or anxiety. Categorize them into what you can and cannot control. Then, consciously redirect your energy towards actions that are under your control. Remember, it's not about becoming indifferent or passive. It's about understanding where our power lies and using that knowledge to act effectively and maintain our mental equilibrium in the face of life's challenges. The dichotomy of control is a compass that guides us towards mental toughness and away from unnecessary distress. So, let's harness this wisdom of the Stoics and take control of our own mind's journey. As we reach the end of this enlightening journey, let's quickly recap the important lessons we've discussed today. We started with understanding the indispensable value of mental toughness and Stoicism in our lives. We explored how cultivating self-awareness and practicing mindfulness can lead us to a more Stoic life. We learned the importance of embracing challenges, practicing acceptance, and cultivating resilience as key pillars of Stoicism. Lastly, we delved into the concept of the dichotomy of control, a crucial Stoic tenet that can immensely aid our journey towards mental toughness. Now, the real journey begins, dear viewers. Your journey. The path towards mental toughness and Stoicism is one of constant learning, practice, and reflection. Remember, the aim is not to eliminate emotions, but to prevent negative emotions from taking control. It's about understanding that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. I encourage you to venture forth, equipped with these lessons, and start your own journey towards mental toughness. Practice self-awareness, mindfulness, acceptance, and resilience. Understand and apply the dichotomy of control in your daily life. Embrace the challenges, and remember, it's the journey that shapes us, not the destination. Thank you for being a part of this enlightening journey. In our next video, we will delve deeper into the world of philosophy, exploring the fascinating concept of free will. Together, we will unravel its mysteries and understand its implications in our lives. Until then, keep pondering, keep questioning, and keep journeying.